Remember when you used to buy a new sled and you get a cover thrown in and you get some accessories? Well, we do. We miss some days. But we're going to be doing a little video here. And this baby right here is something we'll talk about in another video. And then we got my old friend here, oldie but goodie, my 2002 SS Viper, which Eric's going to be talking about because we're going to take this on as a project too. Okay, Eric.
Thank you. We've owned this sled for almost 18 years. She's owned this sled for almost 18 years. This is a wonderful sled. It's a wonderful for anybody, actually. This 700 triple, it's smooth, it's reliable. We've replaced the stator. It's the only thing we've replaced in all the time we've owned this sled. It still has the original shocks and everything that came on it when we bought the sled. It had 500 miles on it. The only thing that they put on before we got it was an exhaust can. You could see it. I did not spray this down. Did not do no washing. This is basically how we keep our sleds. I usually spray a little fuel in there before I start it. I put gas. I don't like to use the high intensity stuff. So, and then I give it a couple pulls and it fires right up. We've had this sled for so long, it's like one of your own. This sled, what I like about it is it has a mechanical brake. And it still works great. Still use a mechanical brake. Of course, you got your hydraulic brake. It has a little, somewhere around here it is for your helmet shield. We added that to it. But other than that, this is your stock forced air induction Essex Viper. We're going to be taking this sled on a relic ride in the Upper Peninsula in February of 2023. We will do a video on that too. We're really excited, and like she said earlier, we will do another video on that because that's the other sled we're going to be taking on a relic ride. I'm going to have to give it a little pull start so you can hear the beautiful sound of its exhaust. I'm sure it'll start up because I started a few moments ago. This sled has 8,774 miles on it. Like I said, we bought this sled with 500 miles on it. It's kind of funny too because we're kind of Polaris. We started with Yamahas, and unfortunately my wife hurt herself on a Yamaha on that old TSS suspension, and I had just bought a Polaris and she rode that. And literally, this is like 1993. We've owned all manufacturers, but in like 2004, 2005, I found this sled, and I had to buy it. And I bought it, gave it to the wife, and she was not happy. So I told her hey, just give it a ride. If you don't like it, I'll buy something new. We went on a ride a few months later, and I asked her, says, hey, what do you think of the sled? And her response was,
Loved it.
And you'll never ride it. So this sled is in really good shape for that reason, okay? She rode this sled. Yes, I did preventative maintenance. You can see the seat is really clean on it. It might have a few scratches here and there, but this is literally, these sleds have always been kept on enclosed trailers. They're just absolutely wonderful sleds with just a little bit of preventive maintenance. We have future plans for this sled, and future plans for this sled are new suspension going all around. Going to get going to upgrade the track on it. I probably will replace the can, and of course, I'm going to do the clutch work on the sled. This is an amazing sled. I've had the Speedo over 100. I've actually hit 111 on the Speedo. Not saying it goes 111, but I have had the Speedo to 111. It has really, really awesome mid-range. It feels like you're like on a smaller sled. It feels like you're on like a 440, you know, like a 440 ZR or something like that. You know, something's really light and nimbles and handles the corners really well. It doesn't feel like it's got a 700. It's so smooth. It's so predictable. You're holding on to the sled and no, you're on top of the sled and you're going down the trail. It feels great all the time. Well, that's about it for me. So hope to see you out there too. And we will be doing more videos. So please like, please subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll give you more content. Love you. Thank you.
It's that time of year again.
There's a place I have found in the shade on the ground, far from all worries and troubling sound. When I go there to be by